Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for the love that you have given me in my first video. Yeah, and I hope you can continue to follow me, listen to my content and all that. So today I am here with Kate. She's my cousin, she's my role model. Yeah, and I'm sure you've seen her. She has her own channel, Kicking It with Kate. Please go subscribe. Yeah. Yeah, she'll introduce herself more.
Hi guys, my name is Catherine, her role model. Thanks. Jokes. Hi, my name is Catherine. I am Chelsea's cousin, and I'm very pleased to be here. And I'm so proud of you for starting your own channel. You have really talked about it for so long, and I'm very proud of you. Guys, I don't even know why I'm here, so I'll just flow with whatever she wants to ask me. She told me she has a bunch of questions for me. So yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
So, I have you here because you're a journalist, right?
Am I? I studied journalism, yes, and I am an aspiring journalist.
Well, I guess we're on the same boat because so am I, and I have so many questions actually, but I'll have to sum it up into a few. And I think out there it's really hard, so I needed guidance because I'm sure you're experienced in all that. Yeah, just a few questions. I know there are also aspiring journalists out there. I'm sure this will help you too. Yeah, so I guess we shall start. So, when did you decide that you wanted to pursue journalism and why?
Honestly, as opposed to many people, because of course unawachiwa na locals for now, so we can mix up with Swahili. So as opposed to many people, journalism ilikuwa like the easier way out. You know, they were like, acha niivie languages ndio nifanye journalism. But for me, since I was in primary school, I always wanted to be a journalist. Why? Because I've always loved the screen, and I've always wanted my face to be on screen, and I've always wanted to meet big people. So my choice to take journalism ilikuwa ku shed light to these bad vices, especially in schools. I really wanted to shed light on everything terrible that's going on in our schools that people don't know about, and in the society at large. And I love being on screen a lot. Napenda tu kuonekana niko kwa kamera naonekana na watu. So yeah, that's why I pursued journalism and public relations in campus.
Oh, okay. So I'm also the same because in my family I will actually be the first to be on screen because both my parents do the same thing. They're both chefs. So I need to do something outside that
docket. You've never wanted to be a chef as well?
No. Maybe a chef to my husband. Out there you can go eat in the restaurants. So I won't have my own restaurant, but I'll have my own TV show, and I really hope I will get there one day.
I was actually shocked when you told me unataka kuwa journalist. Sijui mbona nafikirianga unakaa kuchukua hizi professions zingine, hizi madokta, engineer. I don't know why. I was very shocked.
Hizo zilinikata kutoka primary school.
For real?
Yeah, science. I am not really good at sciences, but ever since I was small, I actually used to memorize these adverts, and when they come up, I was just like, that's how I know that.
Okay, that's how you actually know. So, the problem with inviting a YouTuber to your YouTube channel is they also ask you questions. So, like, I'd like to ask you, do you have people that you look up to when you are on screen already? Who?
What's his name? Larry Madowo.
Wow.
Yeah, because I heard he went to, and he's now a reporter for BBC or CNN, I think. Yeah, so I want to. He started locally, Cindy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to start also here in Kenya, and then one day they'll notice me up there and nitaenda majuu. Nitakuwa mnaniona reporting for BBC is Chelsea Githua. Kenyan.
Yeah, a Kenyan lady.
Yeah. Now, I actually want to be the youngest.
Yeah.
The youngest journalist to go and report for the outside country.
What you'd like to be a news anchor and reporter? Because for me, I kind of shifted from wanting to be a news anchor or reporter to wanting to own a show, like say Lynn Ngugi, the likes of Kina Ellen, the likes of Kina Oprah.
Oh, yeah. But then hata mimi nimekuwa nikifikiria, I don't really want to be
News.
nasoma scripts.
I also don't think I don't think there was a time nilikuwa nataka hizo, especially nikiona kina Catherine Kasavuli, kina Mbogwa. Nilikuwa nataka ni Mbogwa? Janet Mbogwa, akina Hussein, nasikia tu kina Yvonne Okwara. But now I feel like I want to be like the likes of kina Lynn Ngugi. Unaangalia Vices kwa society, unasaidia watu, like the way she does the Tales of Wanjiko and all. You really need to watch those things to understand how things go.
But I think nilisikia wanaitwa celebrity journalists, when you like when they invite celebrities, have games and all that.
That's a host, a show host. Now you are a show host, not a news anchor. Yeah.
Okay, so we shall go to our second question. Which university did you go to for this, for journalism?
Now, I should have gone to Kenya Mass. But I got the chance to go to St. Paul's University because I had not performed so well kuitwa places kama Kenya Mass, you know. So I first went to KIPS, Kenya Institute of Professional Studies, and did my diploma in mass comm, and then advanced it in St. Paul's University. I did a degree of the same. Yeah, but I think ukiperform tu fiti, enda tu Kenya Mass. Kenya Mass imetoa kina Abel Mutua, imetoa kina Njugush, imetoa kina Yvonne Okwara, imetoa kina Larry, imetoa kina huyu mwingine anakuanga hapa na base, kina Trevor. Kenya Mass is a powerhouse. So unatokanga tu hivi kama umepata internship place big unaandikwa. So I think also what I'd tell you as an aspiring journalist, shift your mind from kutaka kuandikwa. You can actually come up with your own production, like the likes of Lynn Ngugi. Hayuko under anyone, so alitoka tuko talks. So yeah, Kenya Mass, ningeenda Kenya Mass. Yeah.
And are there any other university that you recommend to us other than Kenya Mass?
I think after Kenya Mass, you can also go to Daystar. USIU is also good. Strath is also a good one.
Nilisikia KU wako na branch in Ruiru.
They do, but I don't know much about how they perform when it comes to, because pia ni poa kwenda shule yenye they have their own TV station and radio stations, but I don't know wana perform aje. Juu pia uwezi jua, inakuanga saa zingine watu ni kujuana tu. But sure bet ni Kenya Mass na hizo Daystar.
Okay, what was your experience as you studied journalism?
I think I actually got to understand why some things happen the way they happen, and why people do what they do wakiwa kwa field. Because as much as journalism, as much as we are a free country,
yeah,
I feel like I got to understand why tunaonanga ni kama watu wako biased kutuambia vitu zingine. Like kuna tunaambianga usiguze story zao, na hiyo sasa ndio ilinibona na story ya media to some extent, because if you're putting me there as a vessel to tell people what is happening, why then will you limit me chenye nafaa kusema, you know?
Yeah.
So I got to learn why things happen the way they happen. Na ukisoma journalism utasoma kitu inaitwa media law and ethics. It's very interesting. I got to learn more about photography, which I love so much, and I got to understand why I really love this journalism field, because it's actually very interesting. And juu nililearn pia ni kama spendi kukatu hivi kwa ofisi, nataka kutokanga. Nilifanya internship yangu KBC.
Wow.
I took my internship at KBC and ilikuwa poa, but sikuwa kwa news, unaona? Bado sikuwa kwa news, nilikuwa kwa production. Nilikuwa nafanya program inaitwa Abled Differently, and most times I'd even be the one interviewing that particular person that we went to interview. Na pia nilikuwa kwa production ya another program, I can't remember jina yake. Nilikuwa nashikilia unafanyishangwa vitu. Nilikuwa nashikilia boom mic, nilikuwa na act kama extra, na nilikuwa nafunzwa kudirect. So you get to understand how hizi vipindi zinatokeanga vile zimetokea. There's a whole team, because even hata kwa news kuna kuanga na cameraman, kuna director, kuna producer, kuna editors huko juu. So I got to understand the whole setup, that it's not kama kuna Chelsea Nduta anasoma news, sio yeye peke yake ako hapo na teleprompter, kuko na cameraman pale, kuko na director pale, kuna director wa lights pale. It's a whole team. So it also taught me teamwork. So I really got to understand how things work, and if anything goes wrong na kuanga zile za hiyo ni fault ya nani kwa hiyo production.
Okay, so it's not just the screen and you, kuna
No,
whole team.
Oh god, there's a whole team. There's one mwenye kuna director na kuongelesha kwa earpiece. Anakuambia Chelsea in 3-2 you are live. Ndio unadhani wanakanga tu wanasema welcome to our news at 9, my name is unakwanga ushaambiwa in 3-2-1, kama ulikuwa unajipaka lipstick, kama ulikuwa unajikuna unajicompose. Time I went for an interview at NTV, na nilikuwa nafanyiwa hiyo kusoma. Wewe hiyo kitu inasonganga uko ishaenda sasa kama hauko umecram script you wouldn't know hiyo word nyingine ilikuwa nini, utafahamu. Niwezi shinda kusema I'm sorry.
So unakwanga umepewa script before you go
lazima go through script ndio zikipanda kama ilikuwa and on a sports news, Manchester United went against and they went on a draw, and the coach of Manchester United, jina yake unaijua, haujui, imepita. So utasema
hawezi tumia like you imagine, you just feel in ataka utasema the exact.
No. Journalism is very factual. Especially when it's news, it's very factual. If you're talking about an accident, there's a tragedy. You can't say 1,000 people died. That's why you give an estimation. You say at least 1,000 people. If you're giving statistics on, say, pesa, imeibiwa, you give an estimation. If you are talking about a corrupt official and you're not sure, you say allegedly. So those are the things zenye unajua ukisema ukisema President Mabati Rolling Mills is a corrupt official. No, hiyo utakujiwa. Is it proven? So you say allegedly. Hivyo ndio inasemekana. Mimi kama Chelsea Nduta mwenye nawapea hizi story, mimi sijui. Mimi hivyo ndio inasemekana. And those things you're going to learn in media ethics. Already you're excited? It's very exciting. It's very exciting.
So tunajua hakuna life inaendanga too smooth. There are challenges you faced, like ukichukua hii course, let's say ukwa discouraged na watu and all that. Unaweza tuelezea?
I think the first thing is I feel like society does not deem journalism as a career. That's why ukiwa umesit na wazazi wana advise watoto wao, unasikianga you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be an engineer, you're going to be a pilot. I've never heard anyone say you're going to be a journalist. So I feel like wanakuanga wameshusha sana the fact that journalism yako unataka kufanya journalism. So I feel like that's one of the challenges I faced, that ukiambia mtu umesomea journalism, they feel like you failed everything and just chose this course because it's easier, because you can speak English and Swahili. So that's one of the challenges. The second challenge is it was very hard to get an internship. It was very, very difficult. That's why I settled for KBC. Hata kama ni mimi nilikuwa na walipa. I was actually paying them to be there. So it's one of the other thing is that it's very, unaona vile wanasemanga society sahi ukitaka kuingia mahali ni ujuane na mtu. So imagine your challenge surely. Like for us, like for our family, hatuna hiyo by our family na mimi jueni cousin yangu the Caritos hatuna hiyo, hatujuani na watu hiyo design, unaona. So does it mean now tuachane na dreams zetu tukufe? No. So you need to make your way through places, and that's why I've never gotten the chance to actually pursue this that I love with all my heart, and that's why nilifungua channel, because one day niko sure nitafika penye nataka kufika.
Yeah, you will.
Amen.
Yeah.
Sir, how did you uliweza je overcome yote juu? Personally, if I'm told that nitadidimia nitaanguka nianze kuconsider others. So uliweza je kuko?
Wacha nikwambie, your passion should be greater than the words around you. Your passion should be greater. Hata uambiwe nini ama nini, hiyo ndio nataka kufanya. Your passion should be greater than everything that's happening around you. Sawa? So surrounding yako haifai kukushape. It's what is in you and what do you want to do. For me, hiyo ndio ilini drive, because I've always wanted it, and now people around me wanajua that's what I've always wanted, and you go for it. You follow people that inspire you in that particular field. You look through other people's challenges, like Steve Harvey. Hakuwa kwa screen until after around 20 years. Alikuwa tu ana fight, and look at him now. Look at Oprah Winfrey. Aliambiwa nose ngapi ndio akapata ka chance kupewa show. Look at her now, anasimama hivi kwa show anasema you get a car and you get a car and you get a car and you get. Yeah. So your passion should be greater.
I hope guys mmesikia, and this does not only appear like I apply kwa journalism package, pia teaching mmesikia. Watu wanasema she took teaching because
she's a failure.
Perform sciences and all that. Yeah, usiache watu wa kuangushe
kwa kitu unapenda. Plus strong. Me I feel like this should also go to parents. Ukikuwa na watoto wawili, mmoja amechagua engineering, mmoja amechagua journalism, it does not make the one who chose engineering lesser of your child than this other person. So watu wamechagua careers and treat them the same way, because I've heard of parents that do that. Kama wewe umechagua engineering, uliperform poa, wewe mwingine wa journalism wewe ni failure, unajua tu kizungu.
And I should really thank my parents, because hata vile niliwaambia nataka kuchukua journalism, they really supported me. Hata ni mom ndiye alinipea idea kuingia YouTube. I really thank them. It's very rare kupata wazazi kao
sana, kwanza saa hii. Ni kama mtu unaambia mzazi unataka kuwa social media influencer, anashindwa. Are you crazy? Mimi nilipe hiyo school fees yote, but I understand hiyo ni marketing.
Yeah. Parents support your kids. Kids don't fail to follow your passion.
Yeah. Tumetoka zile era za kuwa tu daktari peke yake. Na hapa nje madaktari wanakula ngoli. Imeisha ile mambo ya daktari ndio anapatanga pesa, sijui engineer. Yeah.
So let us move on. What or who was your inspiration when you decided to take journalism? Who inspired you?
I think ilikuwa kina Janet Mbugua, Hussein, Oprah. Okay. Kina Catherine Kasavuli. Nilikuwa tu na watch na jiambia tu
I'll be there one day.
But sasa now since I do not want to be an anchor, okay, not I don't want to be, but I'd prefer not being an anchor. I look up to kina Lynn Ngugi. Akona a whole production, analeta watu wanaongelesha about things, wanaanza kumwambia my children were raped, sijui nini, and anaanzisha hashtag watu wanasaidiwa. I just love it. Because deep down I know I am a philanthropist and I like giving. So niko sure nikapatiwa hiyo chance na God and bless na enough money, I'd really love to do that. Yeah.
Okay, wow. Support her, please. This is our next link.
Yeah, please.
So, as of now, what's your if you were not to do journalism, ungechukua course gani?
Journalism.
If not journalism.
Nothing. Honestly, hakuna. Wacha nikwambie, unaona vile watu hivi wanakuanga ati wamekaa hivi ati anasema kitambo alikuwa anataka kuwa pilot but akaenda port. I've always wanted to be a journalist. always. Form 2 ndio form 1 nilikuwa shule poa, tulikuwa tunafunzwa aero engineering, ile engineering ya ndege. But nikaanza kufeel naweza taka, but maths na mimi physics. So I was like, I actually don't like it. I don't like the struggle and I don't like how it makes me feel. So from there ilikuwa tu journalism. Mpaka sasa imagine I'm turning 30 and I'm still hopeful that I'll do it.
You will. Me, I have always had this, nasemanga kasi ni TV, always I'll be on screen. So if journalism won't work, then I'll settle for acting.
Yeah.
I'm a really good actress.
And she has a very good voice.
Yes, I do. Well, we are wrapping up the show, sadly. With the last question, what would you tell young aspiring journalists as myself to work on or to avoid when pursuing journalism?
I feel like we need to change how journalism is perceived. It's perceived as a failure career. It's perceived as a very corrupt career. I think the younger journalists should come up with ways to curb all this, or this control that especially the government holds against them. Oh, you don't talk about this. Oh, so tunafichwa vitu nyingi sana zenye nyinyi mnafaa kwa mkituambia. Unaona? I think ethics zinafaa kuupliftiwa na zitafanywa hivyo na nyinyi. Sio unaenda kidogo mheshimiwa na kulambisha ka 20k, unanyamazia story na umemwona mahali akifanya kitu ya ufala. Unaona? Yeah, I think ethics ndio tunafaa to change, and then embrace the journey. Embrace the journey. Be happy that this is what you want to be and go through it. Go through everything. The pain ya kudrop CV yako inatupwa kwa dustbin. The pain ya kupeleka voice yako places wanailenga. Go through every single thing. Don't give up. Don't give up. Na umeanzisha channel, hiyo inaweza kuhelp sana, cause inakupatia hata courage ya kukua on screen, cause unataka sana kuwa on screen. Inakupatia courage ya how you need to compose yourself, how articulate you need to be, you know. How articulate you need to be, you know. Yeah.
Okay, so I hope you have embraced all that we have learned. Hata mimi nimekuja kusoma, we have learned a lot. We will take your advice. And remember, you guys, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
For sure.
So hata ukiangushwa or anything, you just stand up. You know, we are told in school, there's a speaker who came and told us, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. As long as you keep moving. Yeah, that has always been my motto. So hata sahi mkiniambia ati utapata fright, you will not today.
Not today.
Yeah.
Not today. And if they did it, if the people you're looking up to did it, kwani si wako na mikono mbili na miguu mbili?
Yeah.
Ama wako na meno 75? No. So wako hivi tu kama wewe. And what they have right now was once a dream, venye tuko nayo, but they worked on it and they've seen it come to fruition. So you're going to be whatever you want to become. Acha nikwambie, anything you set your mind to, it'll happen. You just need to have the zeal and the passion not to fall off. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for being with us. Stay tuned for the next video. We do not know what will be there, so catch on, Joe. Hakuna trailers. Yes. So,
okay, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for attending.
I'm very very honored since uanze kuniambia unataka kushoot na mimi nilikuwa okay. Yeah, so I'm very very honored. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. The next time we'll call you again.
Yes.
Hope you look forward to seeing her again.
Sawa sawa. So until next time.
Bye.